Hi, it's Raina. Welcome to my channel. We are going to continue playing the Blue Tears season. Very excited about it. I was up till all hours of the night doing the first quest, and so now after getting some sleep I am ready to continue on appropriately with a quest entitled On Our Journey. So I'm just going to kind of go through these as they come out. Right now we have 3 we can do under Blue Tears Adventures. And then Blue Tears Encounters, it looks like we have a few more of them. So I'm going to do these 3 here first. I will have them uploaded separately as their own quest guides because I just feel that's easier than lumping them all together. That's just my opinion. It means nothing. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to go here, right by the lake, and we're actually at the closest spire, which is the Meadow War Spire. So let's head over there. So talk to Deanna, which I just blew by. Nikki, Momo, you're here. Oh, no matter how many times I do this, I never quite get used to saying goodbye to friends. What? Goodbye? You're leaving so soon? Yes, I came to Wishfield to learn Alicia's story. Now that my purpose has been fulfilled, it's time to move on. I know our time together was brief, but we've been through so much. That's why I wanted to say goodbye at the lakeside where we first met. Nikki, Momo, meeting you two was probably one of the best things that happened to me on this journey. Aw, why'd you have to get all mushy all of a sudden? You're making my eyes sting. We're gonna miss you too, Deanna. Oh, the vibe is getting too heavy for me. Don't do this, don't do this. How about I tell a joke instead? When I first started traveling, I met 2 stylists debating whether matte or shimmer eyeshadow was better. One of them got so worked up she shouted, "Matte is better, it makes your eyes really matter." Get it? Matter? Matter. No, sorry. No, it's not that. I was just wondering, you're not leaving right now, are you? Huh? Well, not right away, no. Then stay a little longer. You're already here. Why not enjoy everything Wishfield has to offer? Momo's right. You've been so focused on finding Alicia, you haven't found a chance to enjoy any of the sights yet. And Wishfield has so much to offer. Since you're here, you definitely have to check it out. Momo and I aren't locals either, but we've been everywhere, gathering materials, battling Eslings, hunting warp spires, you name it. That's right. We know where the best scenes are, the best places to have fun, and everything in between. So Deanna, how about spending a little more time with your wonderful friends? Wouldn't that be a good enough reason to stay a bit longer? Before you leave Wishfield, let me be your guide and show you around. Nikki, Momo, thank you so much. It feels like a little starlight scallop is dancing in my heart. Well then, I'll glad you take you up on the offer. Lead the way. Wonderful. Let me think. Where should we go first? Yeah, let's go to the bug. You've been running around chasing shadows. You must be tired. Let's find somewhere to relax. How about the bug catcher's cabin? Just walking along the soft grassy slopes, doing nothing at all, and listening to the sound of insects, it's a wonderful feeling. Even hearing about it makes me feel relaxed. Nikki, let's go over there now. Alright, so we'll go to Bug Song Hills, and here is the closest spire, which is Bug Catcher's Cabin. It's a lot of hard little set phrases there. apparently. Nikki over here, I'm ready for whatever you've got planned. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. The whole way here, it's been nothing but bug boxes and folks chasing bugs with their nets. Exactly. 9 times out of 10, when you swing that bug net, you'll catch bug enthusiasts, not bugs. That 10th time, it's just some unknown luck or some unlucky bug. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's kind of true. This place attracts a lot of bug lovers. There are so many bugs in this area. Ballet bugs, pearl wings, blossom beetles, and pinhoppers. Those are super hard to catch. The bug catcher's cabin is run by Marion, a skilled bug catcher, and Corton, a researcher with a deep knowledge of insect theory. They both have a deep love for bugs and know plenty about all kinds of them. The bug catcher's cabin regularly holds insect workshops and bug catching classes, so it's a popular hangout for bug enthusiasts. Imagine a place where all the rangers could gather to share knowledge. I bet there'd be some lively debates all the time. By the way, with all these people here, is there some kind of event going on? Yep, Mr. Corton is hosting a bug quiz. If you get all the answers right, you can win a special prize. That sounds fun, but there are so many people here right now. Maybe we should come back and try later. It looks like there's something set up on the table over there. Oh, that's a box game. It's called Marble King. You have to try to get the little ball into the goal. It's a bit tricky. Sometimes it feels less like a strategy game and more like a game of luck that keeps you coming back for more. Legend has it that Queen Philomela was a big fan of that game too. Ah, I've heard that rumor too. They say the queen even has a special set of balls made out of gems. I once thought about asking someone to bring me one just like this, but I ran out of blings and forgot about it. I never expected to see one today. I hear a gifty, I think. Maybe not. I'm going to have to remember this area, though, when we're looking later. Oh, there it is. So, anyway, that's a sneak peek. Deanna. Deanna is not saying nothing. Deanna? Yes, here. You seem a bit tired. Do you want to take a rest? Oh, no, it's nothing really. I was just, checking out the bug cases. They're really nice, aren't they? Wow, I didn't expect you to notice. Those bug cases are designed to mimic the natural habitats of different bugs, so they can live inside them comfortably. For example, bugs that love sunlight have their cases placed in the brightest spots, while those that prefer the dark get a layer of shade netting inside their cases. It looks like their caretakers really know what they're doing. When I was little, I had a bug case too. I was especially fond of glimmer drops. They look just like little stars glowing in the dark. Even when we moved far away, I never felt afraid, as long as I could lie in the grass and watch the stars twinkling overhead. No matter where I went, the stars were always there, keeping me company. But it's been a long time since I last stopped to look at the stars. The breeze, the sound of the bugs, being out in nature feels so good. I can't help wanting to stretch and relax. I feel so inspired right now. I already know exactly what gift I want to give you. Really? What? Well, it's a secret for now. I want it to be a surprise. I need to head out and gather some materials first. Let's meet at the Silken Lake side around sunset. Does that work for you? You're being so mysterious. I can't wait to see what it is. That gives me just enough time to join the bug quiz. See you at sunset. So Deanna left. We should get moving. Nikki, what's the holdup? Are your feet stuck or something? Momo, don't you feel like something's off with Deanna? Really? Now that you mention it, she does seem a little bit too cheerful. Could she be forcing a smile? Deanna seemed a little distracted while looking at the bug cases earlier. And when I asked if she was okay, she didn't really answer. She just kind of muttered, like she had something on her mind. The stars mean a lot to Deanna. I think it's because no matter where she's been or where she's going, the stars above have always stayed the same. They're the one constant in her life. But she said she hadn't had time to look up at the stars in ages. That's the problem. People only have so much time and energy. When things get busy, the first things they let go of are the things they see as unnecessary. Bit by bit, they start letting go of the less important things, and before they know it, they lose sight of what they once held dear, the very things that made them who they are today. Wow, that's kind of scary. I only forget about barbecue when I'm really upset. No, wait, I actually eat twice as much barbecue when I'm upset to cheer myself up. Deanna's been traveling on her own for so long. All that constant moving around has to be taking a toll on her. Those feelings of confusion, weariness, and uncertainty haven't left her. They've quietly drifted in with the rain and wind, settling deep within her heart. So besides the farewell gift we already planned, I also want to make a tear bottle for her. A bottle of blue tears to hold all her sadness? That's a beautiful idea. I hope so. May her worries and sorrows drift away just like the blue tears. By the way, why did we decide to go with floripalms in the end? Well, floripalms are such meaningful flowers, aren't they? Sorry, I blinked off before I could finish it. So it says go to the tear bottle shop and collect tear bottles. Oh, it's way down here. All right, well, let's take this spire here, the Meadow Wharf Spire. Oh, this is new. I found a sticker tucked away in the back of a drawer. One I couldn't bring myself to use 10 years ago, and now it feels like I would never have a reason to. I designed a blue headband for Mom. I really wanted her to wear it, but she's not here anymore. Well, that's sad. This is super cute. Whoever came up with this idea, they need a round of applause. It's so cute. Human sadness is just so sad, Ribbit. That's why it's important to let those sad feelings out. Hey, Nikki, are you here to buy a tear bottle? Yep. Well, actually, we're getting one for our friend Deanna. She's been traveling all over the place, and she finally made it to Wishfield. But she's leaving again soon, so we want to give her a little something to say goodbye. Oh, Deanna, I remember her. We met by the lake once. She was that newbie ranger who couldn't catch a single fish. In the end, she just leapt right in after them, splash and all, Ribbit. I was just out collecting blue tears, but got totally spooked by those shadows. She's come such a long way. It must have been really tough for her, Ribbit. That's why we want to give her a tear bottle, so all the sadness she's faced on her journey up till now can be carried away by the blue tears. Of course, Deanna's your friend. There's no need to give me any blings, Nikki. Here, take this tear bottle, Ribbit. Well, isn't he nice, or she? Huh, why are there two tear bottles? One's for Deanna and the other one's for you, Nikki. For me? Of course, I'll never forget that day. You hopped across the lotus leaves, chased away those pesky Monroe fins, and saved the Well of Fortune. You brought back the power and saved everyone, Ribbit. I seldom leave the Well of Fortune, but even I've heard a bit about your adventure since. It sounds like you haven't stopped moving, Nikki. So that means you must have faced hardships too, right? I just hope this tear bottle can help you get rid of all those bad feelings, Ribbit. Nikki and Deanna both need to take good care of themselves. Thank you, Miss Croker. I'll cherish this gift. The gifts are ready. Let's go to Silken Lake. So we have the tear bottle for Deanna and for Nikki. We got Miss Croker. All right, go to the Silken Lake side and give the farewell gift. Okay, so a tear bottle and 3 flora palms. So I apparently have the flora palms, or I think it would tell me to go get them, and I did collect some the other day. So if you don't have them, you will probably have to go to collect them. And they are usually in Breezy Meadow area, and they're the ones that the little bugs push along. They're the white palms, but then they have little flowers on them. All right, so let's see how to get back. Oh, okay, I guess she's just down the beach a little bit here. I wanted to leave looking cool and carefree, but now that the time's come, I just feel I don't want to say goodbye. I knew you'd miss us. Deanna, before you go, Momo and I have something we'd like to give you. Flora palms and a tear bottle? Well, we weren't exactly sure what you liked, so we just picked out a few things. We hope you like them. Just like you said, we met here in Breezy Meadow, and now it's time to say goodbye. Since you can't take the breeze from the meadow with you, we're giving you a few flora palms instead. As for the tear bottle, this gives you a way to let go of all the worries and hardships you've gathered on your journey, but I understand it may take some time. Deanna, no matter where your journey takes you, you keep the blue tears by your side, and when you're ready to open up your heart, they'll carry away your sorrow. So you noticed after all, and here I thought I was hiding it pretty well. You've got "There's something on my mind" written all over your face. Is it that obvious? Okay, I admit, I'm feeling a little, I don't know. Nikki, Momo, I truly enjoy spending the day with you both. Really, I did. But sometimes, just sometimes, those sad feelings manage to sneak back in. Honestly, I didn't have everything figured out when I first set out on my own. No plan, no clear direction, no unwavering resolve, just a dream so distant it frightened me a little. Even so, you kept going, and you've come such a long way since then. True, but I ran into plenty of trouble along the way. With no experience surviving in the wild, I got sick from eating the wrong fruit and spent ages feeling awful. And the mission I promised to complete, in the end, I totally botched it. Finally, I made it to a city and thought I could get some rest. But then I got scammed by a shady innkeeper, lost all my blings, had to sleep outside, and even got chased by a bunch of Eslings. Mobo and I have been through that too, surrounded by Eslings, ambushed when we least expect it. I guess that's what adventure's all about, surprises. But that's all behind us now. Speaking of which, I really want to thank you both. I used to be really scared. What if I failed at what I wanted to do? What if I never found that star I was chasing? But you, Nikki, and the truth you uncovered, the story of Alicia, gave me the courage to hold on to my dream and believe in myself. That's wonderful. Honestly, Deanna, meeting someone like you on an adventure of their own has been such a gift. I've truly loved hearing all your stories. Momo and I come from a far away place. Back then, adventure felt like such a distant, far-off word. Looking back, it's incredible how much we've already experienced in Wishfield. But this is just the beginning. There's still a long, long road ahead of us. Who knows? We may even face some of the things you mentioned, like times of struggle, moments of sadness, unexpected surprises along the way. But we'll also discover many beautiful places, meet wonderful friends like you and Miss Croker, hear amazing stories, and uncover lost legends, just like Alicia's and Sith's. Yeah, I guess that's what adventures are all about, right? And hey, who knows? Maybe someday, somewhere, we'll run into each other again. But that might be a long, long time from now. Nikki, if we keep talking like this, I don't think I'll ever want to leave. If only we could hold on to this moment forever. Hold on to this moment. Wait, let me take a photo of you two right here by the blue tears. You got it? Let me see, let me see. Perfect. Whenever I look at this photo, I'll think of today. All right, this time I really have to go. Here, this is for you, Nikki. For me? This is a bracelet and a letter? The letter says, Dear Nikki, thank you. This is absolutely how I should start this letter. Thank you for introducing me to the story of the star that once shone brightly upon my younger self and still guides me now. Thank you for sensing my sadness, yet thoughtfully saying nothing, and instead asking me to stay a little longer in such a sweet and gentle way. I had a wonderful day at the bugcatcher's cabin, quietly appreciating the breeze and watching the children run around catching bugs. It brought back, oh, this is long, a sense of ease I hadn't felt since the very beginning of my journey. Since the day I left home, I've continuously met new people and then bid them farewell. After countless goodbyes, the sun has risen and set innumerable times, and I'm still on my way. All things eventually converge in the river. Everything truly is as my grandmother said. If everything truly is as my grandmother said, then everyone I've met on my journey and every fleeting yet unforgettable moment must have somehow filled or changed the river of my life. Phoebe wants to record drops of history. Well, I don't have such grand aspirations, so I'll just record the special friends I've met along the way. When the winds from Wishfield cross the Heartcraft kingdom, blow over the fields and sweep past the tall buildings, they will also blow past me on the distant horizon. Finally, I need to add something I should have said when we first met. It's a pleasure to meet you. Deanna. Yep, I learned to make these from an old lady I once met. Before I reached Silken Lake, I picked some button cones and used them for the chain. Alicia left behind that scale bracelet, and now I want to give you a bracelet too. That way we'll remain forever friends. Definitely. Let's meet again when the fields are full of blooming flowers. I'm going to miss you both. She smiled warmly and waved goodbye, set off on a brand new adventure. All right, on our journey, quest is now complete. All right, we got 40 nice little diamonds for that and some other little things. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this quest. It was nice. I didn't expect to see Deanna leave so soon, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder what our next one will be about. So if this helped you in some way, please leave it a like. I hope you're enjoying your game and have an awesome day.